Hello everybody, welcome to the Daily Uncut. It's your boy CHARLIE Charlie, the only Latino you will ever see, there will ever be, and will only be.
Today I begin a new life, for I'm the master of my abilities, and today is gonna be a beautiful and great day. Kama kawaida mimi naitwa Zach.
Bwana Zach.
Yes.
It's been a long way. First of all, let me say this. And today kuna presidential debate. And some of the candidates, they have opted to boycott the debate. View yako in terms of that, how do you see that?
Yeah, I don't call it boycott. They said they will not attend. That's not boycotting.
That's what?
That's excusing themselves from the debate. Like Raila said, he won't attend because he cannot share the podium with the corrupt. Anatoa excuses mingi sana. Then wajaka on the other side anasema he should be given the two guys, the Raila and the Ruto.
But according to me, pia naona hiyo mambo ya ku divide candidates, it's not a good thing. Because according to me, naonyesha kuna some candidates they are considered, like, let me say this, kind of useless if I say that. They are just considered as participants, not
those people who are doing the presidential debate rely on the opinion polls. So those who are below 5% with the opinion poll, they will be tied on the same time. Those who are above 5%, of which above 5% was the Raila and the Ruto. Okay, according to me, yo, in terms of grouping, it's not something good. Because, for instance, if you can remember the first debate, the gubernatorial debate, the Haman guy was way better compared to, let's say, Sakaja and Ligade. If we give an opportunity for all these candidates to have the same podium, at least we'll have a little bit of competition. They are vying for the same position.
The same position. Why should you categorize people?
True.
So according to me, Pia, in terms of this debate, Pia zinafika mahali. And according to me, our debates compared to the ones that are usually held in the states, the states ones are usually way better compared to us, because when it comes to our debates, they usually tend to be more personal instead of focusing on the main agenda.
But we are in a work in progress.
Yeah, we are in a work in progress. I can't deny that. But let's stop imitating things from the West. It's high time we accept things the way they are.
Do you believe it? Fake it until you make it.
Yeah, currently in terms of this debate,
that's what we are trying to do right now. So to me, I don't see why the Raila is saying he won't attend.
So,
and Wajako is also saying he won't attend.
Okay, like let me say this. For instance, you're supposed to put all these people in the same category. Then, if you put them on the same category, at least you're going to have a little bit of fairness and competition at the same time.
Yeah.
So, that categorizing, that's not something good, first of all. And I can remember in the 2017 debate, the current president didn't show up. And it wasn't a big deal.
And he won the
election. So according to me, these debates are a little bit kind of useless. And we as the media, we can start calling ourselves as the media. We should stop giving out the false news. We should stop giving out news that will sell more than the real thing, because usually the media fraternity, they always tend to give a story that will sell more instead of the true story. So we as the media fraternity, as we're nearing this election period, first of all, we're supposed to be the first people who are campaigning for peace.
But me I'm still waiting if Raila won't show up, because Raila himself has not mentioned he won't show up.
But through his spokesman.
Only his people are saying Baba won't show up.
Through his spokesman.
But he can say he won't show up, but he may show up.
But for me, I guess if he won't show up, that's something positive also. Because at the end of the day, these debates, they tend to be more personal.
More personal, not on the issues affecting Kenya.
Yeah. So for me, if he doesn't show up...
Also, I don't see showing up or not showing up if he can
it will make any difference
in terms of votes.
Okay, the funniest thing when it comes to matters politics, most of us, we have inherited... the political leaders, if you haven't noticed, most of us have done that. Because I can say we've inherited politics from our forefathers.
Yeah.
And I don't think the presidential debate usually tends to change anything. So for me, if he show up, he doesn't show up,
No big deal.
There's also a topic that was trending yesterday, the Elon Musk story, where his father was asked to donate sperms, and they want to create more geniuses like Elon Musk. What's your view on that? Let's start from there.
I think on issue reproduction, it's not always the I call it the genes, the Y genes. If I remember in high school, we were taught about the X chromosomes and the Y chromosomes.
And the Y chromosomes.
They always come together. I don't think donating your sperm
will make any difference. But
nobody can. You cannot. Everybody is unique on their own way, right?
Coming back to that point, I usually tend to say we're the product of our own environment. For instance, if I'm raised in a house or a home where people tend to focus more on matters books, trust me, a probability for me being a genius, it's very high because that's the environment that I've related to.
Like I remember we did the show here on comparison.
Comparison.
Elon Musk is good in this time. So you cannot say if he donate a sperm, then the
procreate more geniuses.
Sperm will be more important in the next future.
Okay.
So everybody is unique in their own way. If you want to donate, any woman who want to receive, they can receive. I don't see any big deal there also.
Okay. There's also been a topic that has been bothering me. During this campaign period, you've lost a lot of young people.
Yeah.
That's something you're supposed to know. Like 1 week ago, we lost a friend known as Governor. He was a friend of mine, and I heard he died when you went for the campaigns.
The Margaret Wanjiru. In Juja.
Yeah. So that was something super painful for me, losing a fellow young person.
True.
It's super painful, a young person burying another young person, and it's more painful to a mother burying his own kid. As we're nearing the election period, we're supposed to be championing for peace. And let me say this, let's not allow ourselves to be used by the politicians. That's one thing we're supposed to know.
The main reason why people are hungry first. We are hungry.
People are hungry.
Because I'm very sure these people who you see politicians with their crowd, those people go because of money, most of them because of money. So the politician, let's say the next politician, like in the next election, the 2027, let's tend to be more on our agenda than more on the money we're giving to them for them to show up.
One thing I can say, if they give you the money, just take it. But when it comes to matters making the poll choices, make a wise decision. And let's not allow ourselves to be used. Because, for instance, you'll find out that this girl was removed from Huruma and taken to Juja.
Yeah.
And
that's from what constituency?
First of all, he died far away from home. And it was super painful for me because I used to know the guy, and I can remember when we had a shoot with those people who came from Rongai.
Yeah.
That guy, you remember, there was a guy I said hi to. He was the guy. Yeah, and it's super painful for me losing him.
Super painful.
And as we are nearing the election period, mine will be super simple. We as the young people, it's high time we stop focusing. Let's not be used, first of all. If you want to help me when I'm in my hood. Don't take me to another place first for you to give me money. I don't appreciate that. And if you really do care about us, it's high time you focus on our problems. For instance, it's unemployment. Why don't you come up with projects that will create employment in our own areas? So as for me, as a young person, I wouldn't advocate for anyone, for us to lose more lives when it comes to this political season. Guys, will be taking a break first, and then we'll be coming back with the main topic of the day. I'm back. It's been a short break, and I'm happy we're back because there's a topic I've been told to talk about. Where people have been texting me, inboxing me, telling me that blood is losing its value nowadays when it comes to matters family. Family tend to snob you more when it comes to your problems, more than your friends. Do you agree with that point, first of all, before we dive into the topic deeply?
Definitely. I agree, definitely.
Why? Why do you agree?
One person once said, just because someone is born with you it doesn't mean you should die for them. And
So if-
go all through shit that, to please them. Right?
So basically you're saying mzaliwa nawe sio I don't know the Swahili saying, but I know it usually ends with sio mwenye hufa nawe. Is it true?
Yes, it's true. Because wanasemanga hapa Nairobi, friends do help you, or unknown and strangers tend to help you more than your family. Relatives will help you, but they will brag about it.
They will come with the notion nilikusaidia mahali. So I do agree with you, because one thing I've always known ni strangers tend to help you more than family. People you share nothing with, you share no common interest with, they usually tend to help you more than the people your
relative.
Yeah.
Without expecting anything in return.
Okay, let me ask, have you ever had such an experience when it comes to matters family?
True.
No. Can you give us a scenario how things went?
I have a relative who he did a major where I did, like in accounting. He was in a good position to help me at my time of need. But since I did what he did, and if I get that job where he's working, it's like I will compete with him.
It will be a competition.
Unajua mimi ninatoka ile village yenye mimi saizi nikienda na gari, people should say that's the son of who and who, so and so amekuja na gari, unaona.
They can't say he's
but
the son of
kama wewe ni brother yangu, wewe pia unakuja na hiyo gari, ile fame yangu na ile kuongea kwa watu kwangu ita reduce, unaona.
Okay. But first of all, you've opened a very good topic. When it comes to matters family in general, I'm addressing family. Whenever you tend to have, like, let me say this, whenever you're not financially blessed, people always tend to take you like a liability as a family.
Every time you call, ukiwa kwa family yenye you don't have money, you should not always call your relative, because they will perceive it that
you are trying to seek for help.
To you.
And
so even back in the village, if you don't have money, and kwa this family gathering,
yeah.
There are certain things
you can't do.
Or jobs. Obviously, wewe unaambiwa si ufanye hivyo, and those who have money will use money for those jobs.
So, for instance, if you go to a family gathering and you don't have money, so when it comes to matters, let's say doing the kitchen duties, for instance, you have a wife.
Your wife will definitely do the dishes.
Ama ataambiwa ende oshe matumbo.
Ndio hiyo. Na wewe enda upasue kuni.
So unataka kuniambia pia ikikuja kwa matters family, these things are super important.
Very important. Even saizi, let's say when brother yangu sindio, I'm older than you. You are, let's say you are unanifuata mara mbili sindio, you got the money, I don't have the money. Unajua you have the voice,
you have the power.
Even mkiwa na family meeting, your mom and your dad and your siblings,
they will ask for your opinion first.
Your opinion yangu itakuja last, ama they won't care kama nimenyamaza tu ni sijaongea, they won't care. But wewe wenye uko na pesa, you have to, your opinion will count. No.
It was family discrimination.
Ndio.
Unaambiwa enda upasue kuni, bibi yako anaambiwa enda oshe matumbo. Wow.
And there's some meetings lazima ukue. No.
And the funniest thing is, one thing I've always known, the guy with the money can cancel the meeting anytime.
Anytime. Anasema he's busy.
I can't show up, trust me. They will cancel the meeting.
Cancel the meeting.
You say you're not showing up, utaambiwa hata
si lazima ukuje, tutakwambia venye tumeamua. Na hiyo ni blood inaongea hivyo sasa.
Hiyo ni blood. Wow.
So mimi usema there are certain things people Nowadays they are overrated.
They're overrated.
Blood is thicker than water.
Love.
That's love, friendship, things like that. So
Okay, okay. There was a question my friend was asking me today. Whenever you have money, any relationship can work out for you.
Money is. Someone says money is not everything. Me, I always say, a person saying money is not everything. I always tell them that's because you have it.
No, he doesn't have it.
No. Sasa mtu kama mimi utaniambia ati money is not everything na hustle. I tell you money is everything, my brother.
Money is everything. Trust me. This money can buy you the woman you want. Money can buy you the house you want. Money can take you to hotels that you always wanted to be.
Principle changed because of money. I remember one day Churchill, the prime minister, he was going for an interview at the BBC. Then akachukua cab. Then the cabman alimpeleka. The interview was like 20 minutes. So akamwambia cabman, wakifika BBC alimwambia cabman, wait for me hapa, nirudi, nitakupata kama, then turudi na wewe. Then the cabman akamwambia, no, I have somewhere to go. I'm going back home to listen to Churchill. The cabman hakuwa anajua
amebeba Winston Churchill. So then Churchill aka pesa kunkulake anakuwa, he was sitting in the back seat. Then akamwambia like, this is $1,000. Then the cabman akajibu, screw Churchill, he can go to hell. I will wait for you even mpaka kesho hapa. Unaona sasa, principle change for money. Principle, that's one thing can change. Demands can change. Type. Get money, you will know the things that you usually tend to love the most. Don't say someone is squandering money the way. No, that's like, let me say this: whenever you get money, that usually tends to bring out the real character.
Money will hide many things. Money will hide your ugliness. No, I always say nobody's ugly. You don't have money.
Nobody's ugly, nobody's handsome. They just have
the money.
Yeah.
Wanasemanga kila mwanaume akona sauti. Yes, I agree. Every man has a voice. But the volume ni pesa. Ile kuongeza volume na kureduce, that's money.
You have said very well said. Very well said.
So hii pesa ndio inatoa hii mambo ya blood, hizi mambo ya love.
So money will break down the family the way it's supposed to be. It will break down your wife. It will break down your brother, your mother, your grandmother,
your cousins, your aunts.
Wow. Wow. Guys, today I don't have a lot to say. And as for me, I'm going to just say a simple thing. Look for money.
Look for money.
Look for money for you to earn the family respect. Look for money.
Look for money. Hata kusema ati wanapenda nani sijui nani. Look for money.
They will love you too. They will appreciate you. They will give you a space.
Money always add value.
Money is the value, first of all. They usually tend to say that money is not everything. But ensure you have it. That's one thing.
Sunonanga hizi vitu wanasemanga, when a poor man stand aonge kwa audience, na aseme kitu mbaya, they will be messy. But when a rich man asimame kwa podium, hata akisema anything unasikia tu.
Hata fanya
makofi, unaona?
Wow. Money is not everything, but ensure you have it. That's one
money
thing.
Is the only thing. Money is not everything. Money is the only thing.
The way people are complaining that blood is losing value, it's high time you look for money.
You look for money. That blood will be thicker again.
People will come to bury you.
Yeah.
People will come to your baby showers. People will come to your birthdays. Just look for money.
You look for money. When you call someone, people will pick and expect you talk. But if you don't have money, They always give an excuse. I'm busy.
In fact, when you have money, they tend to call you more than you call them. They usually tend to check up on you. They want to check on the bank account. Is it okay, first of all?
Is it okay? Where are we going on the weekends?
Wow.
Lakini kama una pesa mdu yangu, unampigia mtu anasema I will call you back.
You're saying that, and I've realized whenever you tend to have problems, trust me, whenever someone sees your phone call, you usually tends to assume this guy is going to ask for something.
True.
Even if you're going to check up on them.
A poor man calling is always lead for to beg for something.
Wow.
So every time you call, even if you have some news, they always say, to cut the story short, I'll call you back. I'm busy now. Bwacha nikupike kidogo kama nipike baadaye nitakutafuta. But you had something to say.
You had a very important message to pass.
Even right now, mimi saizi, if you don't have money, kuna functions zingine you will not be out of it. Utaona tuko in the social media ati yule beste yangu kumbe alikuwa anapeleka mahari, but mimi nishaona situation where my relatives wenye tumegrow nao, I expect alikuwa naenda kuoa. I expected them
to
call me ama to tell me to just alert me. Unajua,
you saw them on their social media.
Mimi niliona unasikia ngatu watu kumbe nani alifanya hivi. Wow. That's blood and money.
So the recipe to have a tight family. Ensure all of you guys have money.
Ensure you maintain some status.
Financial status. It's good.
It's good.
Hata
kama wanna drive,
ensure
you can go with a Uber.
Leave alone Uber, you also have a motorcycle.
Motorcycle sikuzi everybody. Do the sharibu everything in the world. Wakikona motorcycle watajua tu wewe ni mtu anduthi.
Okay. So ensure when they are showing up
with their cars,
you can hire a car.
Ensure when they are living in 10-bedroom apartment, you can live in two-bedroom apartment.
Wow. So there will be some respect between the family. So don't stop complaining that our family members are ignoring us. No.
But me, I value family. Family is everything. When I say family is everything.
Family is everything. I can't deny that.
But there's certain things you should not put family sana. Things like kuangalia job. Me, I tell my cousin to look for me a job. Let's give an example. That's a competition. I don't know, that's a competition. The way to do away the competition, you ignore, you suppress. So vitu kama kuangalia kazi. Yes, some cousin will help you, but me will prefer go to your best friend, not to your relatives. Vitu kama deni. Money in a break relationship with relatives.
First of all, debt is the biggest breaking.
Me, I prefer. I can't live. I can go hungry, but I cannot beg or umber my relative person.
Wow. No. So you prefer going to bed hungry?
I will not die. Jesus
fasted for 40
days. Maybe 2 days, 1 day won't affect you that much.
Wow.
But ile ikifika ile scenario unaanza kuomba your relative. First of all, jina yako inaharibika. Jina ya familia yenu inaharibika, unaharibia mamako. Unaona, let's say my mom is staying in the village and cousin wangu mamage ana
kwa village.
Ile madharau itakuwa huko Ushago. Hata mtoto wangu ndio analisha huko Nairobi. So hizo vitu kama hizo, try to ignore those things. But maintain that family ama relative. You maintain
just
them.
Try and maintain
but inafaa ikuwe na kikomo, certain limits.
Wow.
Utapata watu, some people wanasemanga the only time they meet their relatives
is during burials.
Wanasema
tupatane kwa matanga.
Yule ni mtoto wa nani?
Tupatane kwa matanga. Your story ishe.
Your story ishe.
I don't need to know your name. You don't
I
need
don't
to know
need to
mine.
have your number. I don't need to know your name. Hata namba yako you will give me in the funeral. Ikifika hapa I delete it and I won't call you.
So let's work hard tupatane kwa matanga. That's it.
Ukuje na gari yako nikuje na gari yangu.
Wow. Guys, whoa, this topic is super hot, super complicated. Zach, I would like for you to give a parting shot. What's your advice to what ukiwa uko nje?
They always say family is everything. Try to mend that family, but have limits on certain things. The main issue, tafuta pesa ndugu yangu.
Wow, as for me, kikuja pande yangu, mine it's super simple. Money is not everything, but ensure you have it. You'll be way safer. Guys, that's been our
before we finish, wanasemanga ni nani alikuwa anasema I saw Alfred Mudu akisema wanasemanga in the Bible wanasema these worldly things, money will come and go, cars will come and go,
but ensure
houses will come and go. Make sure
they pass through your door.
Zikienda
wewe pia uko nazo. Ndio hiyo. Wow, guys, it's a very hot topic, so stop complaining when it comes to matters relatives that they're not helping you. And as for me, it's very simple. Look for money, respect will come. It's been your boy kama kawaida, CHARLIE, Charlie.